We're doing it, Venture Off-Road Australia 4x4 in Queensland. If you can't tell, it is sunny. This is Moreton Bay. We've just sailed out of Cleveland this afternoon, a bit later than what we'd hoped for. You know, sometimes things just take a bit longer to get organised. But here we are, we're on the water. Wind's a little bit finicky. We're expecting it to come out of the north or northeast. And it's coming out of the southwest at the moment. It does say that we're going by windy anyway, that we've got about 8 knots of wind. Doesn't really feel like it. I would say more like maybe 4 or 5. Where are we heading to tonight? We're heading to Cheel Island. Spend a couple of nights there and we'll just see where the wind takes us after that. Just exploring around Moreton Bay. Hopefully we'll see some dolphins or some whales. Possibility of meeting up with some people. We were meant to be catching up with Chris Joseph this afternoon for a sail, but he's had a last minute change of plans, so we won't be seeing him for the moment. Hopefully we'll catch him later on in our trip. Rachel's cooking us up a late lunch. Some beautiful lamb that Craig's brought with him.
Could be an early dinner.
It could be an early dinner. We're meant to be having hamburgers for dinner, but I can't see that happening.
Yeah.
Thank you.
More.
Hey.
There'll be more. We're getting there.
ETA 1 hour 20 minutes, say, about 5:30. It's not too bad. Thanks, Rach.
Why is it rocking?
Yeah, the rocking doesn't help much of anything, does it? Better. Possibly. Can you see where there's boats right in front of us? Yeah. I reckon that they're anchored where we're going, but we'll go around the corner in close to the beach. That was a yes, please. You alright? Want water?
What'd you say? Shit. Come on, green.
No, you're not actually.
Feel green. Are we moving?
Yeah, at 3.5 knots.
Really? I feel like it.
Well, we were looking at this guy before and thinking that he didn't look like he was moving. And now he's going to overtake him.
Oh.
Oh my god. That poor girl.
It's looking a bit like rain out behind us in the west. So, I don't know, there wasn't really any rain forecast for today, only a 25% chance of 1 mil, but there was also a chance of a storm or thunderstorm, so we'll see. Maybe it'll hit us, maybe it'll miss us. It'll be an adventure either way.
different for me to drink?
There's cordial.
Oh, could I have some of that, please?
Yeah. It is. What a day is it? Saturday afternoon on Cheel Island. Playing a bit of frisbee. I feel like the sun should be going down, but it's not. We've just been up since earlier this morning. Tide's out at the moment, so we've dried out Lady Emma. And the other trailer sail that you can see there dried out is a couple, Lockie and Patricia, who we've just met down here. Actually saw on Facebook that they were heading here and ended up catching up and saying hello. Goat Island. It's I'm going to start it. Rachel thinks I'm pretty funny.
You're hilarious.
Goat Island. Not quite dead ahead. We're going to go around the southern point of it. We've taken a bit of a sail from Cheel Island, where we've been camping, having quite a peaceful old time, meeting up with a couple of fellow trailer sailors, Lachlan and Patricia and their little boy, and we've headed over to Stradbroke Island for some ice for the ice box and some ice cream for our bellies. It's been quite a good little journey. We actually just motored across, so we didn't bother filming because it was pretty well no wind earlier, so we just headed across there with the outboard, and now we're just cruising back nice and quiet under sail. Here we go. Craig's on the tiller once again, almost as always.
Yes.
For me, I'm just chilling out, I guess, trimming the sails. Sometimes it looks good, sometimes, you know, I could do better. But I think it's not too bad. Emily hiding away in there, lazing around. Goat Island just over there in the distance, so we're going to come around the southern point. There is a little sailboat right about here. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. And then we'll swing around north and we'll head
Is that my phone?
back to camp at Cheel Island. Can I swap sides with you, Rach, so that I can play with the sheets?
Good straight.
Yeah, do I want to let it out or do I want to bring it in? Let's go out and see what happens, eh?
About 3.6 now.
I mean, that's
Flying.
very full, so...
Yeah. 3.7, that helped, I think. Or it's just the wind.
And they do say that when the wind's coming pretty much from behind or from it being reached behind, that jib should be coming off at about 90 degrees off the day. So that,
Which it is.
and I mean that should potentially be a little further out as well. But let's see if that speeds us up and slows us down. 3.8,
Turn
yeah.
back this way.
It would almost be an opportunity for a spinnaker run, but I don't know if I'm ready for it.
No, don't do
Well,
it
and the
now.
sail's not ready anyway because we need to patch those couple of holes.
4 knots. 4.1.
It's nice. Just finding that sweet spot on the wind, eh?
Yeah.
4.7, 4.8,
Yeah.
4.9. Can we get 5?
What are you here for?
Come on, give us 5. I don't think we're getting there. It was just a nice little gust of wind, wasn't it? I reckon. Start coming around there.
You got it.
so that we don't shoot that across. That sail will be coming across, guys. Just watch it. You want to pull it in on your side, Rich? Do it.
You was already doing it before you even asked.
That's a nice job. 2.9. Not a lot of wind, is there? It does seem like it's just died off.
Yeah.
It was looking, you know, like quite a nice little sail.
Mine's just that island would probably break it up, wouldn't it? If it's just
Yeah, well, that's true
surface
too.
wind.
Yeah. It'll be interesting as we come out from behind it whether we do catch it again. Almost feeling it again now, actually.
Yeah, speeding up. No, we're not. Slowing down. We're in fishing rods.
Pretty much.
Right one out.
Crack. Been across to Stradbroke and we've gotten some ice and some other, well, minor supplies. And now we're back at Cheel in Horseshoe Bay, and tide's, well, it's running out and we can't get back to the beach, which really doesn't matter. It's a nice day. We're just going to sit out here on anchor and do a bit of swimming, maybe pull out this stand-up paddleboard, and Emily's going to jump into the water.
2, 1. I could touch the bottom.
Alright, so it's not 2 metres, it's about 1.5 metres then.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard Lady Emma for dinner. Cooking on the boat tonight. So we're in the cockpit here. We've got a vegetarian pasta simmering away on the butane cooker, and then inside we've got the chill out zone. All the kids on their devices. Rachel's been, you know, relaxing for the most part. She's taking over.
No, I've been doing the whole lot, man.
Taking over the cooking so that I can film. So we got the metho stove, pasta on the go, and chop up the garlic bread and fry it in the frying pan. Because you can't have pasta without garlic bread, I reckon. So this is our pop top with the tent over the top. It's a big mess, but it creates a really nice, you know, shelf area there for storing all the bits and pieces. There's a few other boats around out in the distance. So here we are, cooking on Lady Emma and having a good time. Time for eating dinner. Time for eating some dinner. Did I make it weird? No. Pasta time!
You always make it weird.
That's what I do, I make it weird. And at home later, editing, I'll say, what the hell was I thinking? Coming up next time, we break out the paddleboard, explore Cheel Island, This is a great little spot to come and explore, just between Horseshoe and Platypus Bay, and Rachel's losing her thumbs in a sludge hole.
That was so
But it just sunk!
And our supply run back to Cleveland turns into our most challenging sail yet.
Whoa!
That was a good wave.
Whoa!
Craig's on the tiller, I've got the sheets, and we were pushing, what are we, 6.3 wasn't it? 6.3 knots we were pulling before. 14-15 knots of wind according to Willy Weather, and 5 knots of boat speed. It's a good sail. We'd love for you to hit the subscribe button to follow our adventures and help us grow the channel. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and leave us a comment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.